Alrighty, and with step 12, we're going to mate the wheels to the axles. And so for that, we want the wheels to spin. So we're going to use a revolute mate, not a fixed mate like we have been using. And that's going to allow our wheels to spin. So a little bit tricky here. We want to be careful, as we always are, when we are choosing what mate we use, because they're going to be popping up all over the place. And so here's our revolute mate. And I'm going to be really careful here because I could click there, I could click there, click there. Those are all options. And I want the inside of the wheel to be right against this edge right here. So I'm going to click the center of that hole right there, not this solid rod here at all. But so we definitely want to make sure that we click not this whole thing lit up, just that circle right there. And then for the wheel, what we need, it's always super hard for me to get this to zoom where I want it to. We need the hole in the center of the bearing. So just the hole, not that cylinder looking thing there, just the hole. And so be very careful with the click. Now, maybe it didn't get what I did up here. Let's try it again. So right there. And so that's going to try to pop that on there, but it looks like it's backwards. Like it looks like it's going on to part of the thing. So we got to flip that over. Let's see what's going on here. And so that does look correct. So again, what I had to do is click this arrow right here to make it not on the big cylinder, but just pushing out the other way. And it didn't bring the whole wheel and everything with it, but it will when I hit this checkbox. Watch, there it goes. So our wheel is attached. And what we're going to do is do that exact same thing 3 more times. So again, the revolute. I'm going to select just the hole, so be careful. Come up here and select the circle right there. Check to see if it's facing the right way. It is facing the right way this time. And so there's our second wheel. It's looking pretty good. So we're going to do the same thing with the third and the fourth wheel. We'll select zoom way in with this thing. Yep. And then the other side here. And that one I think is going to be backwards. It looks like it needs to be spun around. Let's see. If it does need to be flipped. There we go. And then as with the other one, the whole thing comes over. So I'll get my fourth wheel here. I want that surface to go with that surface. And it looks like it needs to be flipped. So there we go. Let's check it out. So we finally have a skateboard with 4 wheels, but it doesn't look super realistic because there's no bolts holding the trucks on, even though they are fastened virtually. We are going to need to add some bolts, and we'll be back in subsequent videos to do that.